Hey, I'm Scott, and I'm an American in Bangkok. I got a letter. Hey, Scott, I'm looking at moving to Thailand. I have a couple of questions. How do I transfer funds from America to there? You do it like you transfer money anywhere else, through the bank. Very simple. You're going to need the SWIFT code. If in the United States, you don't even, nowadays, guys just go, give me your account number, and that's it. You give the account number and maybe the bank name, and the bank can find everything out for itself. But having the SWIFT code might be a good thing to do. Make sure you have that for whatever bank it is. But if you're going to transfer from America to here, you're going to need to open an account up here. I think especially from Americans, the banks are much less apt just to let anybody transfer money here. I think that what you should do, at least in the beginning, bring some cash with you, maybe, a couple $1,000. Put some money in an account with a debit card or ATM card, and set up some kind of a transfer where your what do you call it? Your international transfer is already approved. So all you have to do is maybe initiate it with a phone call, and you give them a code or whatever, or you can do it right through your bank account, which I can do that. If you do that, then you should have no problems with getting money from America to here. Also, if I bring or send gold and silver bars and coins, can I easily switch to the local currency at the current gold exchange rate of the day? Great channel. I stayed up all night watching your videos. Okay, well, when it comes to the gold, I don't really know much about silver, but I do know it's possible, but you have to look around. And the same with the coins. You need to look around and find the most reputable places. I used to know a couple of them because I was doing that a little bit. I had a couple of little coins and silver, but I haven't done it in many, many, many years. Now with gold, that's much easier. However, 24 karat gold is what is sold here. Now, they will buy your 14 karat gold. I don't know if you just got like some 14 karat gold jewelry. They'll buy it, but I don't know what kind of price you're going to get. If you have, some kind of bullions or whatever, the little ingots, depending on what kind of gold it is, and if they're able to check it. I don't know. See, I have had 24 karat gold. I've had what was it? I had about 8 baht one time, and I had for a long time. I had like 5 baht, and then if I ever had any quick needs for cash, and I didn't want to touch my savings, I had a couple of these little ingots, and I'd take in 1 or 2 of them or more, and I would get the cash. And if you have gold in like an ingot form, I think it'll be much easier for you. I'm not sure about the policy with 14 karat or 18 karat versus the 24 karat, but I do know that if you have 24 karat, it's a piece of cake. You go down to Chinatown, you go preferably to the place where you bought the gold. That's what I have done. And you go there and you just say, let me have the cash. They look at it, they weigh it out, boom, they give you the market rate, just like that. Okay, he has another question. How much does it cost to buy a decent new scooter, and is it safe to ride in the streets there? No, it's not really safe. I see accidents all the time. They drive like maniacs here, and I don't know if you'll be used to it, but, if you start out somewhere, if it's a little more slow, like someplace like I just got back from Hua Hin, the traffic's not too bad there, or, you're in some little town somewhere or some smaller town where you can like figure out what to do and how to drive around, get used to it, familiarize yourself with how people drive. Then it might be easier if you're in Bangkok. But I'll tell you one reason I don't drive. It's not because I don't necessarily want a car or a motorcycle. I used to have motorcycles, and I used to like to go fast. and I crashed them all the time. And I had a very bad accident once where I was in the hospital for about a month. Or no, I was in for 2 weeks. I couldn't walk for about a month, and you know, that wasn't good. But you know, with cars, I'm you know, again, I got a lead foot. I'm not a very good driver. I mean, I'm good if I can just crash the car once in a while, you know, or the motorcycle. But you know, if you want to buy a scooter, you know, like a little 110 cc, like a Kawasaki or Suzuki, you're looking at anywhere from about, the cheapest is about 35,000. I mean, you can get them up to, you know, like 110 cc's, 125 cc's. You'll pay up to about 75,000. But the median range is probably around 50,000, 45 to say 55,000 baht. You know, which isn't all that much, considering that you can get around. You know, for me, the one big reason why I don't really ever want to drive a car is because the traffic here, it sucks. It's so bad that you really need to be alert all the time. And if you're not, and like me, I'm like I'll be like chilling out there, and I'll be, you know, tired or relaxed, and I'll just fall asleep. And you don't want to be doing that when you're driving. And on a motorcycle, you need to be especially alert. And I'm not convinced. I mean, when I was younger, I was a lot more hyperactive, hyper alert, rather. Let's put it that way. And, you know, I averted many accidents because I was, you know, my reflexes were very good. Now I'm a lot more mellow. And I personally wouldn't want to be on a bike here in Bangkok. Maybe in a smaller town, yeah, okay. But anyway, to answer your questions, yes, it is dangerous, and you really need to be careful. And I would say if you figured somewhere just say around 1,800 US dollars, even 16, you could probably get a pretty nice little bike. So hopefully that answers your questions. Anyway, until next time, I'm Scott. I'm an American in Bangkok. Hey, don't forget about my book. They call me Farang.com. Go to They Call Me Farang.com. Get my book, They Call Me Farang. There's the link. Also, don't forget about Patreon. You want to be a patron of the arts? Well, guess what? You can be. Go to my Patreon site. It's right there. Yeah. So, what's left? Click like, click share, yada, yada, yada. You know, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Until next time, I'm Scott. I'm an American in Bangkok. Chok di lat jerk and mai.